This is part 9 of 10 of our response to Randall's message in the COGR's Revelation series. We're going to begin with Randy, where he misrepresents the Jewish beliefs and undermines the Jewish identity.
Why couldn't the Greeks get anything? Because they weren't Jews. And the sentiment of mind that we are the chosen people prevailed even in the morning time. You're not Jewish. And although we can go along and say, that there's no, God's no respecter of persons. He doesn't favor anybody else. That's fine. But we still all Jews. So maybe we ought to look at that scripture again. And brother, there began to be all kind of stuff happening. They were talking about, you got to look at it. If they're going to be saved, they have to be circumcised after the law of Moses.
Brother, even so much.
Please.
No, brother, Peter got it all mixed up.
Peter got a little bit of trouble. Even Peter had a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Peter got mixed up. What is it?
Barnabas got caught in there, brother.
Barnabas got caught. All that pressure, brother, all that pressure. That stuff going around. Do we offer sacrifices? Do we not? What do? What is Jesus? Who is Jesus? Jesus is our Messiah. Yes, he is the Messiah. But how is he the Messiah? How does it work? We are the chosen people. I believe that we are.
I think that the group is interested in raising up the Gentiles and in some ways pushing down on the Jewish identity. And certainly you can't deny their claims that historically the Jewish people were enemies of Christians. They were in competition with Christians. That's simply true. The Jews were involved in the crucifixion of Christ. But that doesn't mean that we can afford to select the Jews as a group and lay blame on them for being that shadowy cabal that is ruling the world and causing great harm. It just doesn't make sense. Paul desired that all the Jews be saved. God loved the Jews. They were his children. It's a place to tread lightly.
This concludes our video. Thank you for joining us. The resource slides go by rather quickly for sake of time. You may wish to pause on them to read them. There is a link in the description box to the Google Classroom where you will find the resources for this video.
Disappointment is a bitter pill to swallow, paying back the hope I borrowed from someone I never knew. And it's a forfeit, humans in the suits of heroes, undressed by whispered conspiracies in quest for the truth. But if the truth is what you're looking for, you don't get to choose the answers anymore. So tell me